is important to me because on the theatrical side, I'm more like on the theatrical side of art. It gives me a way to express myself on stage and take the role and use it to my advantage.
I believe art is important to me because that's the only way I can show my emotions.
You're going to lose your head. You're going to lose your head. Green your roses red.
I just love acting. It's my favorite thing to do.
I think art is important because it's a way that you can express yourself and be free. Because you can have a great job with it, and you can always have fun.
It's fun, yeah.
Definitely. Every artwork you do is always great. It's an opportunity to get experience on how to work with people and, be responsible.
Makes you very happy. Now you listen to what we call notes. Notes are given by the director. Once you get to the point where you can run through something, I've written down things that I want to fix, but instead of stopping you, I just wrote them down. So this is called a note session.
I think that art is essential for inspiring creativity and also a sense of teamwork. Besides being on sports, there's not really a great opportunity for students to feel what it's like to be in a community of people that all rely on each other and all have a common goal and how to accomplish that goal. And then the best thing about it is at the end they get applause, for their hard work. It's important in their development and also just for everybody to be happier in life.
Haven't you noticed we're all a little mad?
Simon says curtsy. Simon says bow. Simon says genuflect. Simon says meow.
I've always wanted to be in a show, like I always wanted to be in act.
Simon says scream. Simon says swallow my feet like spineless dog.
Moving around to different places and making the play more active.
I just feel really excited and honored because this is my last show.
This was our first day.
This is our first day. We just finished up. We sketched all of the scenes for the Perry Act toys.
And we're going to have a lot of days of painting.
We're going to have a lot of painting to do, a lot of fun. Yeah. One of the stage managers, Geneva, helped us. She's great. She really gets stuff done. And we're really excited. Yay!
Let's do this.
It was more of a fun experience because I've been in junior plays before, but down the hill, Stacey Bailey, we've had that unlimited supply of our props, our costumes, our makeup. And this, you actually have to fend for yourself, which I kind of like because it kind of actually gives you the depth of being in the action.
Well, that's where it takes creativity on the organizer's side. Often, especially in theater, you get these scripts and they explain what you should have, but you don't have those things. So you have to kind of make it work.
It was pretty fun because we had to learn what to use and certain parts. And you have to be smart about how to use it.
That was amazing, getting to help make this bed.
It takes a little bit of investment at the very beginning, but after that, it's just about being creative, and the students really like that too.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Not really.
And they find pride in that too. So it's important not to just bring in everything totally ready to go.
Hi guys.
Hello.
So we just finished day 2. We're still working on painting the Perry Act toys.
Yep, we got some mushrooms and trees done, so that's good.
Yep, it's a lot of money for paint, so we kind of have to mix together the colors we need to get the result we want. Our hands are covered in paint. It was really fun. We met another stage manager. She's a lot of help. Yeah, we hope to, hopefully in the next few days, finish up painting. Yeah, we're having so much fun. See you next time.
Do you think everyone should be in shows?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
Because last time when we did the show Sleeping Beauty, it hurt everyone's feelings because some people didn't get cast. And a lot of people were sad about that.
Yeah.
I do think schools should have art activities available to everyone. Here, all we have is band, so it's kind of like a really heavy course on band, and there's barely any acting.
Art should always be really good. For me, it absolutely should. Everyone should be able to express themselves.
Yes, I'm very happy because my mom is actually the director, and I love that she lets everyone be in it.
Really, the only way is through education, is making it accessible in public schools. Because if it's not accessible in public schools, then it's really not accessible to most families. Most families can't afford to put their children into private lessons or even group lessons sometimes, or the commitment of a play in a community theater can be a lot more than it is at school.
Like me, through elementary school I was picked on, and I've learned to ignore what they're saying first, but also express my role or express myself on stage and prove the role that I am.
And with children that's so important because they're not used to expressing themselves in society. You know, they're used to it at home, but not really
not at school. Do you think art is something everyone should try to participate in?
I believe so, because if they don't try it, then they won't feel very happy.
And also helping them to be able to express themselves in different ways, you know, because we all get used to how we express ourselves in normal life, and we feel like we're stuck in that box, so we can't kind of break out of it. So theater encourages, you know, kids to share and to just stretch who they are as a person.
It gives kids the opportunity to express themselves and not think that they're not artistic.
The funnest part about being in the show is just, it's amazing to act, so I love acting. For me, the best part is about the singing.
Natalie, turn the part. And now I'm home and I'm Alice. I'm Alice and I don't want to be anyone else.
And what was the funnest part? What's your favorite part?
The caucus race.
Okay. Why is it your favorite part?
Because we get to march in a circle, and that's where I get the most singing.
Alice in Wonderland, how do you get to Wonderland?
The best part of being in here is, I have to say, learning like my lines and putting myself in the Wonderland.
My favorite part of the show was probably when Alice falls through the hole. I like that part.
Have a fun time when the Trina part says, "Off with your hat." I'll take off my hat, and then there'll be a little tiny hat, right?
That's amazing.
Because one time when I was singing, I accidentally sang the Caterpillars line.
For me, the hardest part is probably memorizing all the songs.
Once when Alice goes into my house, I have to run and jump into one of the Cheshire Cat's hands, and that's kind of hard because I have my watch, and it's banging, and I don't want to jump and that fall off.
The hardest part is when I have big lines. I have to remember so much, and I have to remember by going here to another place.
The hardest part is where you have to go for a place and when you have to go.
Well, it's always rewarding. Every show is very rewarding because you honestly don't think it's going to happen. at the beginning. You think, I don't
How is this
know
gonna
if
go
this is
together?
good. Yeah, but then it always does. There's some kind of magic, and everybody pulls together, and it happens. And just to see the pride of the children, you know, how proud they are of all the work that they've done, and how long it's taken them in the process, and that kind of growth is just very rewarding. And the challenges come in the typical forms. In a wonderful way, this time it has not been about finances. We've had really great support with that. But it's about getting enough volunteers.
Put them down on the ground before painting comes in. Try that.
Getting parent volunteers to say, oh sure, I'll work backstage, or I'll help you paint, or I'll help you, you know, that's, I think, mostly the challenge, because a lot of parents kind of think, well, it'll be done, you know, it'll be taken care of, but it's really not unless they do it.
And you're not going to break your pose, Frisbee girls. When you hear the music start, you can break the pose. Okay? So you're all at the end, Alice, or whatever we're singing, yeah! And then you're clapping, and then girls go, front line, bow.
I have learned that you have to stay in tune with the other actors, and you have to know where you are in the place and what props to bring in.
Yeah.
It's very important to have great memory. It was a really fun learning experience. I've been in a lot of plays, but this one's far by the best.
Would you guys say that the Alice was a fun experience?
Yes.
Okay.
It was amazing.
What drives me in this instance is that my kids go to this school, and I want them to have the opportunity of doing these kinds of projects. And so I'm willing to provide them so that they can do them, and, you know, their friends. And I think that what drives the students to do well is just an inner sense of accomplishment. That's the part that sparks the creative side of the brain, and people being able to just have a little bit more freedom in their self-expression that they normally have in real life.
It makes me feel great. I'm really happy that I get to be a part of Alice in Wonderland. All the wonderful people, the world, being the right rabbit, it's really fun.
It's amazing to be part of a show because you get to meet so many great people.
It's a lot of fun. I haven't been in any plays before, really.
That was amazing that everyone who auditioned got a part.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. And it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful.
Art should be important because it's one of the main things in your life.